G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 26th episode in our Aston Villa career mode series for FIFA 19. Into the month of December, no, hold your horses. Into the month of November here, nearing the January transfer window, and this is where we start to really get a feel for how the season is going to progress. And I mean, currently that is a good thing because we find ourselves sitting in 6th position. The goal for this season, or at least the goal I'm putting on myself personally, is qualification into the Europa League. But today's episode will see us rely only on the Premier League for the time being. Manchester City at home, Watford away at Vicarage Road, and then Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. But as always, fellas, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, and also make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. So the first piece of business we will do for this episode is going to be some training. I'm expecting Green, the right back there, to go up, and we're going to simulate it here. He is going to go up despite getting a D. Harris getting a B grade, so overall a pretty average session, to be fair. All right, and since it is the first of the month, we are going to get the youth squad monthly report and the monthly squad updates. So Dylan Harris, I've been training him a lot, not looking too great at the moment. A lot of these, Dylan Wilson, he has to go. I'm releasing Dylan Wilson, not happy with his growth. Mason Rose is still tracking along to be good. This guy, oh my God, this guy here looks like an absolute weapon. Brent Vannerenberg, he is looking like an absolute weapon. 62 rated at age 15. This guy here, Giles or Gilles Dupont, gone down a little bit, but Brent Vannerenberg is looking like the next Kevin bloody De Bruyne. Let's see if Hogan can uncover some more gems from Belgium. Definitely not this bloke Zander. He looks like an absolute dud. We're gonna, Louis May looks alright. Who else looks decent here? There's a couple of bums, but I saw a couple of good players as well. This guy here, Gabriel Janssen, looks alright. And Xander Lemons does not look alright. So these four here, I'm going to sign up Gabriel. I don't know if I want to, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. We'll scout the rest of these blokes and see how they turn out. But it is going to be time for us to get into the first game of today's episode at home against Manchester City. Alright, so we're at home here to kick off today's episode. Man City are a side that we did get the wood over last season, especially that opening game against them at the Etihad Stadium was an absolute classic game. But we are quite disadvantaged for this one. Our star striker, Maximilian Philip, of course, suspended following that controversial second yellow card against Manchester United last episode. Fortunately though, we have had some experience without having Philip in the striking line, so hopefully he steps up, and hopefully Townsend steps up and can fill the void we have without him. Lascelles also, it had him as captain. I forgot to change that. It should be Grealish, but it is Lascelles for this game, I guess. And now taking a look at Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side, Edison is playing in between the sticks for them. They've brought in Santiago Arias, and they've brought in Grimaldo. I think they had him last season, though. Midfield is Silva and Gundogan, and the midfield, the strike partnership, I should say, is Sane, Jesus, and Mahrez. City are on the attack here. Llorente trying to stop them. Jesus. Grimaldo coming through. Oh, they've found him perfectly at the back post. You are kidding me. Where the bloody hell are you, Emerson? Mahrez is meant to be your man, and he is nowhere to be seen. Mahrez open at the back post. I still am surprised he scored from that angle, but look at that. That is Emerson. Why are you on the front post? 1-0 down already against City. I want to see if Matt Ryan could have done better here because he's been a little bit suspect this season. Oh, interesting. City on the attack here. Sane down to Jesus. We don't want Llorente being dragged so far in the centre. Silva. Shot! Near post save from Ryan. Come on, lads. Half an hour into this one. McGinn feeding that one through perfectly there to Hudson-Odoi, who ends up with the ball into Townsend. Looping header is not what we needed. Corner here for Man City. Gundogan going to Bernardo Silva. Skinned Ito has been. Ito's been absolutely skinned there. It's been all City in this one. We're losing our shape a little bit, but Bernardo Silva shot. Oh, nah. Nah, what What in the world can I do about that one? How can I stop both of my defenders falling over and then falling right to Jesus? I don't understand what I can do about that one. Yeah, fair if I overcommitted. I can take responsibility when I've stuffed up. How can I stop Llorente and Gilbert tripping over and it falling right to Jesus? Like, come on. Grealish going through. Hudson-Odoi. Come on, Townsend. We need a quick reply on this one. The drag back. It falls back. Get your head to a Grealish. Just over. Nice little drag back there. Oh, look at the run from Davies. Keep making it. You're faster than Silva. We're going to go back post. Hudson-Odoi. Far out. I should have probably low-driven that cross. 55th minute. We are going to have a corner here. It is going to be Davies. Swinging this one in. Lascelles. Again. We're just getting the opportunities, but our finishing and our lack of ability has just been lackluster. Throw in here. It's going to be Emerson. Just hoping for the best with this cross. It's actually a good one. Davies. Davies. Come on, man. Look at that. Oh. Shit, we're in a bit of a pickle now. They've passed that one to Jesus, thankfully. Oh, what? How have they scored that one? Oh, fuck's sake. I want to see the replay of this one. I thought they passed it to Jesus and I was like, sweet, we're good. But then we're just being caught ball watching. Lascelles. What are you doing, Lascelles? Please tell me that I wasn't controlling him. Please tell me that I was not responsible for that. Oh, God. City have been too good for us anyways. What a shite performance. Here we go. Davies going to Ito. Not that we're really fighting for anything. In fact, I might make some substitutions. But we're going to go Davies. Oh, straight at Edison. There it is, fellas. One of our worst performances, honestly. As Aston Villa boss, a game that we're going to forget quite quickly. A performance that we need to be better from. We really missed Philip today, but honestly, we were terrible. Another transfer offer for our favourite man, definitely our favourite man, Jake Doyle Hayes, £230,000 from Trelleborgs, accepted, but not hopeful it's going to go through. And another training session here, but we're changing things up a little bit, bringing in Ferrari, who has returned from injury, and Vannerenberg, I've got to get used to that if he's going to be a star, but Vannerenberg getting his first piece of training. Let's see how the lads go. And a pretty average session, but good platform being laid. Oh, what a surprise. What a shock. Jake Doyle Hayes has moved. Trelleborg has broken down. Wow, I'm real surprised. Get fucked. Can you guys tell I'm starting to lose my sanity? So we need to make sure we have our heads screwed on for this game. We travelled down to Watford, Vicarage Road, setting afternoon sun, which is not what I anticipated when it said 3 p.m. kickoff, but we're taking on Watford here. A terrible loss in the last game to Man City. We need to show why we are fighting for European football. Oh shit, they signed Christian Kwame. He is an absolute weapon on this game, especially in career mode. I feel like every year in career mode, in FIFA 19 career mode I should say, Watford are just always a ridiculously good side. So taking a look here at the Watford starting 11, Bachmann is their goalkeeper. Playing a 4 at the back formation. Nobody really of note there. Hoban, the Irishman, is the centre-back. This is actually quite a weak side. Doucouré is the only notable player so far. And then Kwame and Gray up front. But overall, that's a pretty bad side. Our side, on the other hand, back to full strength. Maximilian Philip have served out his suspension. I've also got Jack Grealish back as our captain. Need a big performance from him. He's been hot and cold this season, but definitely expecting big things. They're on the attack here, Watford. Seema, sending that one in there. Headed away. Nope. Oh, good save, Ryan. I guess, actually, no, that's not a good save. That's a standard save. But it was good distribution. And now can we use it to help us get on the counter-attack? It's Hudson-Odoi going back post. Townsend! Oh, what a save! That would have been such a good counter-attacking goal. Watford are on the attack here. Koulibaly, back post, tipped over from Ryan. They get the follow-up. Whew, Kwame puts it wide. Shit! Shit! Oh, what a save, Ryan! Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the FIFA gods. I've tried to be cute with that one, but we've made a fantastic save. And we are counting our blessings. Come on. Feeding it through. Philip, here we go. Maximilian, back post touch. I almost saved it, but it is going to be a goal there for McGinn. I thought that was going to be saved. I want to go celebrate with the away fans. Oh, the game wouldn't let me celebrate with the away bay. That almost stuffed us up. We almost had a sweaty goal saved, but we take the lead there. Beautiful run from Philip, beautiful ball, and a good finish from McGinn. Here we go. Grealish going to McGinn, the goal scorer. Going to Philip. Philip turns! Oh my God! What a rocket. I want to see how he turned around this one. I thought he was facing behind the goal. How is my man's ankle not broken? That is almost impossible with boots. First half stoppage time. It is a corner here for Watford. Swinging that one in there. They get their head to it, and Gray just puts it over. Come on, lads. Townsend trying to find his way through. Finds Philip instead. I see you, Davies. We're going to go to Davies. No, we're not. We're going to go to Hudson-Odoi. I wanted to go to goddamn Davies. Delafeu has played a beautiful ball up the line here to Seema. They're sending that one back post. And Kwame has blown another one off over the crossbar. Both sides getting awesome opportunities, but neither of us can capitalize on them. Oh, that's a good touch. No, make the tackle. Don't go through the back of him. Oh my God, I thought we went through the back of him there for a second. I thought they were going to get a penalty, but the crisis now averted. We are into the first of 2 minutes of added time here. We're going to belt this one into the box with Davies. Get your head to it, Lascelles! Oh shit, I should have just played it short. We've given them a minute now to get an equaliser. Come on, just over a minute remaining in this one. It's imperative that we win this off the goal kick. We don't, but they go backwards, which is almost as good. Come on, keep them pinned back. They pass it backwards. They're going to run out of time. What are they doing? No urgency. The referee still hasn't blown the full-time whistle. It's like he had a Watford jersey on underneath, but we are going to hang on and get all 3 points here. A big 3 points away at Vicarage Road, taking down Watford 1-0. Vista Plock, or whatever their name is, are the latest side to come in for Jake Doyle-Hayes. We accept it, but he's probably staying. Alright, another away day here for the final game of today's episode. It's where we began life in the Premier League at the start of Season 2. It is away at Selhurst Park, and here's to hoping we get a similar result, if not the same result that we had in our first day of season number 2. Taking a look at the Crystal Palace starting 11, Guaita is in there. They've got Wan-Bissaka, Jose Gaia, Simic as well, Valverde, who's a very good player from Juventus. Wondering whether, or from Real Madrid, I'm wondering whether they signed him permanently. Lingard and Sheik as well. This is a very good looking Crystal Palace side. And now for a look at our side. And it is the same except for one big difference. I have handed Francesco Ferrari his starting Premier League debut in place of McGinn, who I'm just resting for this game. He's sitting out. I wanted to switch things up. Ferrari, congratulations. Francesco Ferrari there. Already feels good on the ball. Maybe that's a little bit of bias. But he's going to feed it through there to Grealish, who's going to go. Davies hits it. Oh, what a goal. Tom Davies scores an absolute rocket there. Get in there. What a goal that's going to be. I didn't even mean to skip it, but it's 1-0. I mean, let's look at this one on the replay. On the instant replay, it's a touch, and then he's facing, and he's just going to hit that one almost perfectly across the body. Guaita stood no chance. And that's a perfect finish. Come on, look at that. Philip going to Hudson-Odoi. They're going to drag that one back there. Step overs and all that jazz. Davies to Philip. To Grealish. To the crossbar. Now to the back of the net. 2-0 after 8 minutes. Are you kidding me? We are playing incredibly. A dream start here. Maybe it's the new exuberance from Ferrari, or maybe it's just we're locked in. I wish we scored it the first time, but a classy finish on the follow-up, on the volley as well. And that's 2-0. Lingard on the attack here for Palace, running down, going to Kouyaté. Good stuff, Emerson. Ferrari going up the guts there to Davies, who's going to feed it to Philip. Philip to Townsend. Townsend to Grealish. No. Jack. Green time. Follow up. Davies off the crossbar. You're joking. That could have and should have been 3-0. We're going to have the throw in though. Townsend. Lively start for him. Goes to Ferrari. Let's have it with Ferrari. Francesco Ferrari on his debut. What is going on? We are 3-0 up here. And how calm is that? His Premier League debut. He is 17 years of age. And Francesco Ferrari has scored the first of what is sure to be many Premier League goals here for Aston Villa. What a start it has been. That one almost just looped like a rugby league conversion. Francesco Ferrari, 3-0. This is incredible. Grealish going here. Emerson. Come on. Let's go for a fourth before half-time. Philip running across nicely. Davies going through to Townsend. I think he's onside. We're going to have the shot. Green timed. Saved from Gaeta. The follow-up. Nah, headed away. But it still might be on here. Hudson-Odoi going to Ferrari. Terrible pass. Oh, this is beautiful. Honestly, we are playing so well. Davies wins that 50-50 up against Gaia. Townsend outpaces him against his former club. It's in. It's Philip. It's 4-0 on the stroke of halftime. I'm sorry, but we're giving you the calm down, Palace. We are butchering you. We are putting you to the bloody sword. Beautiful assist there from Townsend. This honestly feels like I am playing on semi-pro, not ultimate right now. They are on the attack, Palace. Well defended from Llorente. Now can we get them on the counter? Philip. He's going to go over the top to Hudson-Odoi. Very smart decision there. I see you at the back post. Tom Davies. Davies for 5. Oh, well kept out. Here we go. Francesco Ferrari. Great debut from him so far. Going over the top. Grealish, who's about to get subbed off. In the box. Looking for some support. Goes. Ferrari. Grealish. Shot. Deflection. Saved. And it's out for a corner. We are going to make a substitution here. Grealish is coming off and O'Hare coming on. Palace starting to get their shit together in this game, but they're 4 down, so they want to get it back quickly. We're going to get 3 points here, but they take a shot. Decent effort. Come on, lads. I want to go for a 5th goal here. I want to make this really embarrassing. They've slowed things down here in the second half, but we're trying to... Nope, we were through, but the referee calls the full-time whistle. It's a dominant 4-0 win. I guess we're going to coin this one the slaughter at Selhurst, because we have made Crystal Palace absolutely devastated there. 4-0 win. What a game. What a debut from Ferrari. And what a way to round out the episode. Arguably our best ever performance in charge of Aston Villa. What a way to round out today's episode. Lads, if you enjoyed episode number 26 of the Aston Villa Career Mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.